Remember the rules, 10-point must scoring system. Only the referee can assess a foul. No strikes to the spine or the back of the head, and we'll talk about further rules as they become pertinent. We're set to go with this one.
You ready? You ready? Timekeeper, let's go fight.
All right, here we go. Round number one, scheduled for 3. These are 5-minute rounds.
And you can see Rhodes actually smiling as Inhoffer immediately goes for a takedown as if he expected it. Now, Inhoffer doing the right thing. Rhodes is known for being a knockout artist, so why stand and try to trade fists with him when instead you could try to take him to the ground?
Well, Inhoffer is a guy who's been developing his striking power a little bit. He got him right to the groin that time. Not intended, but it's still a foul. And now he goes with those nice Muay Thai knees to the thighs on the outside. Nice quick hand by Inhoffer. Inhoffer's come to fight, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, look at how calm Rhodes is. I mean, I guess he must have been working on his takedown defense because he doesn't look like he feels like he's in any danger whatsoever right now.
No, he looks like he's out for a Sunday stroll right now, looking around the ring, holding his hand up. What's this? This guy doesn't intimidate me. Inhoffer blasts him, and it's a little bit of discouragement, I think, because now look at Inhoffer comes upstairs. Nice quickness with that left hand upstairs.
Yeah, he's very sharp with his infighting as Inhoffer, but great sprawl by Rhodes. And now heavy blows landing on the jaw of Inhoffer.
And his Rhodes again, he shoots and takes him down. Nice double leg takedown. But look at this. Immediately Rhodes grabs him by the neck. And now Inhoffer trying to get in position. Inhoffer on top, trying to get those hands free. And again, it's like a stroll in the park for Rhodes. I mean, he's so calm and collected, Paul.
Yeah, you see now trying to work his back against the cage, but Inhoffer doing the right thing. Going immediately switching to the back of Rhodes, slamming a right fist into the jaw of Rhodes from behind, but Rhodes looking like he's just fine. Whoa!
Nice high Muay Thai knees. Caught Rhodes. Look at this, Inhoffer doing the best he can, exchanging blows inside. Now they're calling for the dirty boxing. Explain what that's all about, Paul.
Well, dirty boxing refers to techniques of holding and hitting. Holding your opponent's head secure with one hand and striking with the other. Illegal techniques in actual boxing, but entirely legal here in mixed martial arts. And speaking of boxing, we're seeing some ferocious strikes being traded back and forth. A huge elbow lands on the grill of Josh Rhodes.
Rhodes backing off a little bit as Inhoffer pushes him to the side. Inhoffer with the white stripe coming down the side. And now right back comes Rhodes. Here's his striking ability. Inhoffer took a nice uppercut, but there's that Muay Thai kick on the inside.
Yeah, technique just going out the window, and Rhodes swinging for the cheap seats. Inhoffer clinching up and through a Muay Thai. What a great matchup this is. Two evenly matched fighters just knocking big chunks out of one another.
Well, you wanted to see striking, and you're seeing it now here. This is the CFFC Light Heavyweight Championship at stake. Both guys landing shots, but the better puncher is Rhodes. Look at this, and as they say that, Inhoffer comes in, shoots down, double leg takedown. And now let's see if Rhodes can do anything. He's trying to lock up that neck. He's got one hand, one arm around it. Now if he can get the other one in underneath, he's got some problems, says Inhoffer.
Inhoffer did a great job of shooting in off the punch, threw the punch and immediately dropped for a double leg takedown, changing his level. That's true mixed martial arts right there.
Well, Inhoffer in the full guard of Josh Rhodes. He's tall enough to go into the ground and pound. Nice up kick by Rhodes to escape that.
What a chin Rhodes has. He just caught a horribly hard right hand to the jaw. His head had nowhere to go. All the force went into his head, and he sprung right back to his feet as if he'd been tickled with a feather.
Now Inhoffer looks a little fatigued as he shoots again, takes him down. But again, a good sprawl. He doesn't get the control he wants.
That's the wrestling pedigree of Josh Rhodes and both of these fighters. I mean, you can't fight at that pace, throwing punches that hard for too long before you start getting drastically dried out, tired out. And both of these fighters showing this fight's going to be a Pyrrhic victory. Both of these guys are already wasted.
Look at this. I mean, they just haven't slowed down once. And right back on top. But I tell you one thing, Inhoffer has come to fight here.
Inhoffer bleeding freely, but throwing with warmth and abandon. Looks like he's got Josh Rhodes rocked up against the cage, firing the knees in.
Muay Thai knees. Wild right hands. His corner calling for elbows. Tries to grab him around the head. Oh, nice looping right hand. Lands smack on the jaw of Josh Rhodes. Boy, Inhoffer trying to get the knee up, and it's Rhodes who gets his up. These guys are really slamming each other now. A lot of fatigue. Look at the blood coming back. Down goes Inhoffer, but he grabs him again as they blast away. There's a cut on the top of the head. Oh, that might be blood from the nose of Inhoffer.
Yeah, either way, both of these fighters are really feeling it. This is only the first round of a potential 3.
Look at this, Rhodes back to his striking game now. A lot of fatigue in those shoulders and arms right now. So you wonder how much power they have, both trying to get a little bit of a breather here with just 16 seconds to go in round number 1. We promised you this would be a striking game, and it pretty much is. We've seen some nice Muay Thai kicks, some nice Muay Thai knees during the course of this first round.
Tight quarters in that cage. It's only 20 feet across, but neither one of these guys has needed it. They both moved forward for the entire duration of the first round, and now it's two weary warriors who make their way back to their corners.
How about that for first round? You wanted to see striking. You got to see it in that round. Inhoffer bleeding from the nose. He may have a broken nose. His corner taking a look at him. Coming up to round number 2. By the way, who would you give that round to?
That's a tough one. I have to say, I don't know. You know, I'm going to plead the fifth on this one and give it to the judges.
I'm going to lean towards Inhoffer because I thought he was a little bit more aggressive. Take a look at the replay.
And now we check this out. The Muay Thai clinch work of Inhoffer was fantastic, but Rhodes with that granite chin responding with haymaker punches. And now Inhoffer, even though he was laid open, opens up with a salvo of blows and gets Rhodes literally running for his life. But once again, no matter how hard you hit Rhodes, he comes right back at you again. Very evenly contested round between two absolute studs.
Of course, our replay directors like to show the action, and it's not always indicative of how the whole round went, because now we come back and we see Rhodes doing some crashing power shots to the head and the side of the head of Noah Inhoffer. Here we go, round 2, Boardwalk Hall, Atlantic City, New Jersey. They're jammed in here for Cage Fury Fighting Championship number 5. Down they go.
And now it's Rhodes using Inhoffer's own tactics against him, shooting in under a punch and getting the double leg takedown. And let's not forget, as we said before, that Rhodes has an extensive wrestling pedigree. Now in the side mount position, he's got Inhoffer in trouble. Inhoffer lifting his left knee to try to block Rhodes from going to the mount, but unsuccessful. Bad news for Noah Inhoffer.
Well, he's trying to hold him off with that arm, but you see him skip forward with the hips. Does Rhodes? He knows exactly what to do. And now Inhoffer does pull off the escape, and right on top of it is Josh Rhodes, blasting him. How much of this can he take?
Solid shots landing behind the ears of Inhoffer. He's got knockout resistance similar to Rhodes. What a granite head.
He's giving up his back too, Paul. He can go in there when he decides to stop striking and go for that choke. He's got him in great position to go for it. He lets Inhoffer up. He's the taller of the two. He lets him off the hook. He wanted to continue the ground and pound. Slams him back down. Goes back to blasting him to the head. It's all over. The fight is stopped by the referee. Noah is defeated. Josh Rhodes retains his championship. The ground and pound in the end proved to be too much. The strong striking game of Josh Rhodes